Hello everyone, how are you all? I am Dr. Neha, welcoming you once again to my YouTube channel. In this video lecture, I am going to talk about the dynamic 17th century, the social and political background of 17th century England. But why social and political background? Since we are the students of English literature, why social and political background? First of all, I think I need not answer that question. But if you still want to know the answer to that question, that why I am going to talk about the social political background, because literature mirrors society. The social political happenings that are going on in any particular age are reflected and represented by the writers. Literature mirrors society. That's the answer that I would like to give. Now, 17th century is one of the most dynamic centuries. After every decades, kings are changing, trends are changing. There are many mind-boggling happenings like attempt to assassinate the king himself and also the beheading of the king. Isn't it interesting to know? Let us kickstart our 17th century. 17th century, I would like to take it up from year 1603 up till 1625. This year marks the rule of King James I. King James I. Who is this persona? King James I. King James I. In order to come to King James I would like to devote a line or two about the preceding ruler of the England. Who was she? She was the Golden Queen, Queen Elizabeth. She dedicated her complete life to England and therefore did not marry and is known as the Virgin Queen. Therefore, she had no heir to the throne. That is why King from Scotland, King James VI of Scotland, was called to become King James I of England. That is why we have King James I of England, with whom started the Stuart dynasty. Earlier, there were Lancasters, earlier there were Yorkists and there were Tudors. एक वॉर हुआ था, ऐसा ही कुछ वॉर हुआ था Yorkist and Lancasters के बीच में. Let me know the name of that war in the comment section below. Since I read each and every comment of yours, I want you people to be very much indulgent in the way I teach. So that is why let me know the war, the name of the war between Yorkists and Lancasters, and describe that war also in those comments. So Stuart dynasty starting off, because not English blood, Stuart dynasty is now going to be placed in at the ruling area of England. So Stuart dynasty, the discord started from here only. People readily did not accept King James I as their king. There was this consistent discord between the Commonwealth of England and between the king, and also between the king and the parliamentarians and courtiers. Since King James I believed in the very fact that kings are the viceroys of God, they do not need any permission to hoard money. They do not need any permission to lavishly spend money at the same time. And as the result of which the discord started. But that discord started with the ascending of King James I to the English throne. That is why, because literature mirrors society, I would like to take up few trends that make up the social and political milieu. First is this discord that did not let people of England associate with a Stuart king at first place. Secondly, he believed in hoarding and spending money lavishly. Third thing, there is one important marker in this age, and that marker is 1603 1625. In English literature, we know it as Jacobean age. Jacobean age from King James I. I will also touch upon the major literary trends of the age towards the end of this video, mind you. So stay consistent with pen and paper. there is one important marker in the age that I would like you people to know, and that marker is the year 1605. 1605. 1605. Fifth date, 5th November 1605. Very important year, very important day, known as the Gunpowder Plot Day. Gunpowder Plot or Guy Fawkes Plot or Bonfire Day. Isn't it valuable to be learning from YouTube? You are getting everything at one place. Now, what will the paper setters do? They will ask you the Guy Fawkes plot, the bonfire day, rather than asking you the gunpowder plot. Because as the title of it suggests, gunpowder plot क्या था? Gunpowder plot एक attempt था किंग जेम्स वन ऑफ इंग्लैंड को असैसिनेट करने का, उनको ब्लास्ट करने का। वेस्टमिंस्टर एबे, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चर्च ऑफ इंग्लैंड, जो हमें एडिसन एंड स्टील के स्पेक्टेटर के एसेज में भी देखने को मिलेगी। पोइट्स कॉर्नर है जहां पर मेजर इंग्लिश पोइट्स लाइक स्पेंसर एंड चॉसर, दे आर आल्सो बरीड एट द पोइट्स कॉर्नर एट वेस्टमिंस्टर एबे। सो वेस्टमिंस्टर एबे के बेसमेंट में गन पाउडर बिछाया गया था इन ऑर्डर टू ब्लास्ट the king, and because it is not easy, बारूद बिछाया गया था, because it is not easy to assassinate and blast away the king just like that. One of the plotters himself went to the courtier of the king and told him the entire thing, as a result of which Guy Fawkes, the mastermind behind the gunpowder plot, was caught red-handedly, and as a result of which gunpowder plot became a flop, just an attempt to assassinate the king, to blast away the king. But this person told the name of other conspirators as well. So they will not ask you the gunpowder plot and the year. They will give you the name Guy Fawkes plot. So to test your knowledge, they will ask you in England which day is known as Bonfire Day. इस दिन क्या करते हैं? गाय फॉक्स के एफिजी को बर्न किया जाता है, इसीलिए हम इसको, जैसे हमारे यहाँ हम रावण का एफिजी बर्न करते हैं इन ऑर्डर टू सेलिब्रेट द विक्ट्री ऑफ गुड ओवर इविल, दे बर्न द एफिजी ऑफ गाय फॉक्स ऑन 5th November every year. That's another very important information that must be known in knowing the social political background of 17th century. हम 1625 से आगे भी चलेंगे, हम किंग चार्ल्स वन की बात करेंगे. We'll complete this century here at YouTube only. Isn't it a bonus? Keep a pen and paper with you. Now I would like to tell you the major literary trends of the age. बेटा, जो क्वीन एलिजाबेथ के टाइम पर लिटरेचर थी, कौन कौन से जॉनरास प्रेवलेंट थे? लिटरेरी ट्रेंड्स, लिटरेरी ट्रेंड्स, लिटरेरी ट्रेंड्स। क्वीन एलिजाबेथ के टाइम पर ड्रामा, शेक्सपियर, जॉनसन, many other, and poetry and थोड़ा सा प्रोज। जैकोबियन एज की लिटरेचर जो है वो एक्सटेंशन है क्वीन एलिजाबेथ के टाइम पर जो लिटरेचर थी, लाइक सोनेट्स थे, लाइक ड्रामेटिस थे। हाँ, इसके बाद जरूर चेंज हो जाएगी। आफ्टर 1625 you will see encounter a massive change in literature, but so far King James I respected the ideals of Queen Elizabeth, the way she ruled, how she attached herself to people in some way or the other. चाहे वो colonization and exploration और scientific revolution की बात हो, सब King James I ने भी फेवर किया है। और एक चीज जो मैं और इंपॉर्टेंट यहां पर ऐड करना चाहूंगी, ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ बाइबल। ट्रांसलेशन ऑफ बाइबल कौन से ईयर में आया था? स्टूडेंट्स मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएंगे। किंग जेम्स वन ऑथोराइज्ड वर्जन ऑफ बाइबल एक वीडियो डिमांड करता है, कब आया था, कौन से ईयर में आया था? ड्रामा में वी हैव राइटर्स लाइक बेन जॉनसन, विलियम सॉरी वी हैव जॉन वेबस्टर, मार्स्टन, मेसेंगर, ब्यूमॉन्ट, फ्लेचर, ये सब राइटर्स जो कि हम शेक्सपियर एंड हिज कंटेम्पररी सेक्शन में मानते हैं, वो इस वक्त लिख रहे थे। इसी ईयर में ही 1603 टू 1625 में शेक्सपियर भी लिख रहे थे। शेक्सपियर पास्ड अवे इन ईयर 1616, उनका फर्स्ट फॉलियो भी 1623 में आया है। एंड उसके बाद बेन जॉनसन भी लिख रहे थे, जॉन वेबस्टर द डचेस ऑफ माल्फी, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वर्क, वो भी लिख रहे थे। ब्यूमर्ट एंड फ्लेचर कोलैबोरेटर्स, द मेजर रिनाउंड कोलैबोरेटर्स ऑफ जैकोबियन एज। पोएट्री वाज ऑफ टू टाइप्स नाउ। एलिजाबेथन एज में सोनेट्स वर देयर, पोएट्री में यहाँ पर हमारे पास आ जाते हैं स्पेंसेरियंस, people who followed, poets who followed the style of writing of Edmund Spenser, another important Elizabethan poet. And यहाँ पर हमारे पास आ जाते हैं metaphysicals. Metaphysicals, very important. I can go on marking as much stars as possible because these are such important group of poets that demand another video जो कि हम आपको प्रोवाइड कराएंगे। प्रोज में वी हैव फ्रांसिस बेकन। बेटा लिटरेरी ट्रेंड्स को समझने के लिए सोशल पॉलिटिकल बैकग्राउंड समझना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि ये राइटर्स उस एज में लिख रहे हैं जब ये सब हो रहा था। Here and there in their writings you see the social political trends peeping into the literary trend, and translation of Bible year आप लोग मुझे बताएंगे। With that, I come to the end of this video. Hope you have started your preparation because time will fly away without any prior information. So with that, have a nice day. Wish you all the very best for each day, because take it as one day or day one, it's up to you. Thank you.